Hey, it's Christina with Tinagirl Life. I'm super excited. Our king size weighted blanket from Hush has finally arrived. In this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about buying a Hush blanket. Later in the video, I'll show you the Hush pillow as well. And I'm also going to show you my super secret way of quickly changing a duvet cover. Let's get right into this video. I'm just going to stop the video here for a second to tell you something very important. This is not a collaboration. We did not get our blanket for free. We paid full price for it. We bought it online. The only thing we got for free was the pillow because they happened to have a promotion on that day that if you bought a blanket, you got a free pillow. So that was a great deal, $149 value. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that pillow later in the video. So let's carry on. All right. See what's in this box. Okay, so I ordered the king size blanket. Oh, it comes in a really nice box. Okay, let me see if I can tip this over. It's quite a heavy box because the blanket that I ordered was 30 pounds. You can imagine how heavy this box is. Wow, that looks really nice. So keep that in mind if you're ordering this for someone as a gift, that actually it comes in a really beautiful box. Oh wow, okay, so it says, congratulations, this is your new Hush. From sleepless nights to stressful days, the Hush has you covered. It will wrap you in a cocoon of worry-free bliss for years to come. Go ahead and sleep better. So it also says, for care instructions and a special gift, visit hushblankets.com/bonus. And then it's got some other information there. It's nicely wrapped in plastic and it's got a little bow around it. Okay, I'm gonna get this other bag. It's such a treat. It's such a nice thing to open up, actually. They've done a beautiful job. All right, so if you look at it here on the sides, it fits over a king size bed. I mean, it doesn't drape a lot on this side. Let's have a look at the other side. It is a 90 by 90, so it's an actual square. And you can see that this is zippered here. I can feel the blanket. So this is actually a cover that you can take off and wash. And I love it when they do this, where things are tied like that, because that keeps it from moving around. Beautiful. Let's talk about the duvet cover itself. This is considered the classic cover, and at this time it comes in tan or gray. On their website, they call it super soft, minky threading. I would describe it more like a velvety feeling. The blanket itself is a microfiber fabric, and inside the actual blanket, the weight that you feel is non-toxic glass sand. You can see the glass sand is sewn into small squares, keeping it in place, and that's what wraps itself around you, giving you that hugged feeling. So this inside, the weighted blanket, is completely zipped on both sides to hold it in place, and then tied down at the bottom. So this blanket isn't going anywhere. So last night was our first night sleeping under the blanket, and it was lovely, but it was way too hot. This cover will be perfect in the winter, but for now I'm going to change it out for a cotton duvet cover. So when I'm done, I will have unzipped 3 sides of this duvet and duvet cover. So yeah, I mean, this thing isn't going anywhere. Once it's in place, it's not sliding around inside. It's very, very well made. Okay, so what I'm left with here is the duvet, the weighted duvet. And now you can actually have a better look at the size of the squares. And you know, there's not that many beads inside each one, but just combined makes it really just so nice. So it feels light like this, but then combined it feels like a nice weighted blanket. So it's just, I'm very impressed with the way it's made. Let's have a quick look at the cover. that I just took off, okay? So this is, I'm gonna put this away until winter, but one side is like a smooth finish, so there's no quilting, and the other side has a quilted side to it. Okay, now I have a really cool way of putting a duvet into a cover, and I'm going to show you how it's done. So especially with a king size bed, what I do is I put my duvet cover down first, and my duvet cover is actually inside out. So there's my duvet cover, and it's on my bed spread out inside out. All right, so there's the duvet cover all folded up, ready to go into my cupboard, and I've got the new cotton sheet duvet cover on top of the blanket. So now we'll give it a few more nights, and then I'll let you know how it goes. All right, let's talk about the $149 pillow. Is it worth it? As we open up the box, right on top is an information card. It says that this pillow is generously stuffed with shredded memory foam and vegan down, which actually really appeals to me because I have an allergy to feathers, so this is probably going to be really good. On the back, you'll find instructions for how to wash and care for your pillow. Next, you'll find a little letter from Aaron and Leor. They're co-founders of Hush. I think they're the guys that pitched the idea for Hush on Dragon's Den, if you saw that episode. An important thing to know about this company, it's a very giving company, and they donate 1 in every 10 pillows to charity through the Give Back program. I think that's really cool. I'll add a link to stuff like that below in the description. So the black part we just saw is actually a mesh bag for storing any extra foam that you may want to remove, so you can customize the firmness of your pillow. The pillow covering is actually really well made. The cover is made of bamboo and actually has a cooling side. It truly does feel cool to the touch. So inside the bamboo cover is the inner pillow with all the fluff. So that's really great for keeping everything nice and clean. So the outer cover can just go in the wash, but the pillow itself should just be spot cleaned. That's what I read on their website. The pillow size is considered a standard size, so it's 20 inches by 26 inches. And just like their blankets, and I think their mattresses too, the pillows have a 100-night money-back guarantee. I've been sleeping on this pillow for a few weeks now, as I filmed this quite a while back, and I really love it. I never have to flip the pillow to find the cool spot. I haven't had a sore neck from switching pillows, and I also didn't need to take out any of the fluff. It was perfect for me right from the get-go. It's been really good, and I'm super happy with it. I would totally buy this pillow again. All right, it's been about 8 weeks since we bought the Hush Classic blanket with the duvet cover. I have the duvet cover right over here. We took it off after the first night because it was just way too hot. It was summer when we bought it, so I can definitely see us using it in the wintertime though. So what we did was we actually just put this blanket into a regular cotton duvet cover that I have. And what happened the first night, oh my goodness.
Yeah, we slept about 11 hours. We went from about 10:30 to 9:30 the next morning.
Yeah, which is crazy. I mean, like we both woke up and went, what happened?
Full night's sleep.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
So that was amazing. One thing I noticed is, so I'm an anxious sleeper, and that was one of the reasons why we bought this blanket. A friend of mine bought one. She really highly recommended it, and I thought, you know what, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get a weighted blanket and see if we like it.
Yep.
And so she told me about the Hush blanket. I went online and ordered it. In hindsight, I kind of wish that I had bought the one with the lighter duvet cover, but I can see us using that, so it's all good. Yeah, I'm an anxious sleeper. It used to take me about an hour to fall asleep at night, and now when I get into bed, I feel my body starting to relax almost immediately, and I fall asleep in about 10 minutes, which is amazing for me.
Big difference from it usually takes you like 45 to an
Yeah,
hour.
yeah.
Yeah. So 10 minutes is what normally takes you, and you don't turn and toss on it.
You said this blanket reminds you when you were a kid.
Yeah, when I was a kid, we had the heavy wool blankets and same kind of sleep. Just a really nice tight sleep.
Yeah, it's like a hug.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I highly recommend the Hush blanket. It feels super heavy when you get it in the box. Even when I tried to carry it downstairs here.
30 pounds.
Yeah, it's 30 pounds. So it's 30 pounds. But then when you have it stretched over your king size bed or your queen size bed or whatever, it's different. It's heavy, but it's not like I'm gonna die heavy.
No, it's just placed over the whole bed.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
which is so nice.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, we are really happy we bought the Hush blanket, and it's really made a big difference in our sleep. I find that my sleep is very, very deep now, which I didn't used to have deep sleep, I realized. And I wake up feeling very well rested, so we highly recommend this blanket. Be sure to subscribe to Tinagirl Life if you want to see any upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching our review today, and I'll see you next time on Tinagirl Life.